Hey guys, hello everyone. I'm doing some art, yeah, working on this. Hold on. I'm making a kind of a prayer beads, all types of exotic wood, which requires lots of patience and thoughts and mindfulness and being present. Because if I'm not, then I cannot focus. I can't enjoy, in other words. So I do this whenever I'm in a meditative state, or I like to be in a meditative state. And lately we've been all hearing about the AI, that AI is getting so advanced by maybe in a couple of years, 2030, 20, I don't know, 2030, 2027, the AI will be taking over all the professions, all the jobs. And that kind of makes us fear the future. It's hard not to, because as you can see, AI can do the same thing 100 times better and faster. So why would people hire me to do it? That's the thought. Well, if we're talking about accountant, for example, or an attorney, I can see AI doing that. Programmer, coding, all anything that has to do with computers, the AI will take over and will do it much, much faster and better than we do. So, however, guys, one thing the AI cannot do is crossed my mind that storytelling. AI cannot tell a story. How we sometimes listen to videos and we immediately realize that this is not real human. This is an AI reading the story or whatever it is we are listening to. The narration is done by AI, and that's kind of disgusting. It's soulless. It doesn't make mistakes like I do. It doesn't have an accent like I do. If it does, then it's fake. It's not looking for words to express. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. AI cannot ever be a storyteller. Storytelling comes in many ways. It doesn't have to be just verbal story. It can be artwork. What I'm right now, I'm making this by hand. I'm not making this for anyone. I'm not making this so I can profit or make money. That would be nice, obviously. I'm gonna make this and then say that's for sale, and it's $30, for example. Someone buys it, good. Thank you very much. I love doing it. I enjoy doing it. I put my heart into it. I did meditate on kindness and love and peace when I was doing this. So I hope that transfers to you. See, that's the point. AI can never do that. Just like, for example, the site Temu or Temu or whatever, the Chinese sites. How many beautiful things they sell for $2, $1. I go around making all these things by hand, spending all this time making things, and then you see on that website 10 times more shiny and beautiful, and it's 10 times cheaper than what I sell it for. But guys, that's not the point. It's not about just having something, especially when it's cheap. It's like a mass production. Why would you want to have that? So if something you want something that has substance, it has a story behind it. It's been done by some human touch. It makes it personal. It makes it intimate. So this is praying beads I made as well. Each of these, I spent 2 hours, guys, shining this, polishing this. And this is just pure wood. I haven't put anything on it. I never put anything on a wood. I just shine it to a point where it's a mirror. So I made this by hand. And to me, that was the process of making this thing. It's the process. I'm making it. And I'm not a robot. I am doing what I want to do. I don't care about what AI does. I am making something that pleases me. I feel peace when I'm doing these things. I spend so much time on them. AI won't be able to do this. I'm sorry. It will do it, but it will be just a piece of wood as opposed to something which is a piece of wood with substance, with a story. No matter what, there will still be a demand for a human to do the work that has been replaced by AI, 90% replaced by AI. There will be those 10% people that will continue doing it, not because there is a money in it, but because they enjoy it, they love it, it's their calling. Now that'll balance everything, because instead of having 30,000 attorneys in a town of 100,000, you will have 2 attorneys that approach the law form as art, and they practice the art of law, or there will be only two human doctors, again, because it's their call. They don't do it for money. They do it because they cannot not do it. They have to do it. It's their calling. They enjoy it. They love it. That's their livelihood. That's their meditation. That's their art. So they practice it. So maybe it's a good thing, because nowadays everyone does things because there is money in it. They don't enjoy it, especially when it comes to attorneys or doctors. That's where we are, our health industry in this state. It's a sorry state. Why? Because 90% are not doctors. They don't approach it as art form. They approach it as a means to milk people, get money. And that's a shame. That's criminal. They shouldn't be doing that, especially when it comes to doctors. It shouldn't be like that, but unfortunately it is. Why? Because we lost our ways. We do things only because there is money in it, not because we enjoy it or it's our calling. See, my daughter, she's a nurse, and she has a heart of gold, so beautiful, compassionate. She's been born to do this job, nursing, to take care of people. So I keep telling her, you have nothing to worry, because no AI will ever replace you. Because based on your stories, people smile when they see you. They ask you about your family. They give you a thank you card. Why? Because they get that human connection from you. It's not just about changing someone, propping them up to have a lunch or whatever. The robot can do that. But when there is a human touch involved, caring involved, compassion involved, now that can never ever be replaced by any computer or AI or a robot or anything else. The AI will do better job, more efficient, not better, but more efficient job, but it's not the same, because it's all about human touch, consoling the patient, holding their hand, sitting beside them and being able to listen. That's what it's all about. So there are so many things the AI cannot ever replace. That's because people like me enjoy doing something. Although this can be done by my robot, for example, I choose to do this with my hands. I practice this art. That's human, making an art. So that's the only way that it won't die, because it's not just about this thing here. It's about that enjoyment, that meditation, the time I put into it, the thought, the love, the care. But most importantly, I'm not worried what I'm going to do with this once it's done. For me, the process of doing whatever I'm doing, being mindful, being here, that's the only way I'll stay a human being. Otherwise, pretty soon we have already turned into robots. But that's a whole different story for a different time. So yeah, as I was saying, see, the AI can never do that. Although it's getting closer, but man, it won't be the same, It won't be the same. So no need to worry too much. Instead, we need to learn or teach the kids, our children, the importance of being a human, being social, teaching them how to resolve a conflict, how to be a peacemaker, how to listen, because those are the things that the AI won't do. How to listen, it's more important than talking. Listening is the most important thing, to be able to listen. Then instead of reacting, one will respond. Those are two different things. So those are the things that we can do to preserve humanness, being a human. It's either that or we are a goner. According to that latest paper, AI 2027, that's it. They say by 2030 there will be a singularity or a super AI or whatever it is. In other words, will be useless. The AI will be a god, all-knowing, a master of everything, if we let it to be. It's up to us. So just like anything else, we need to approach for example, ChatGPT as a tool, not do all, be all type of thing. Source for all the answers. It won't be able to give all the answers. It can never give an answer that will console a person. It cannot do that. It won't. The human touch, the human voice, the human presence it cannot ever be replicated. What's going on, guys? Why are you barking? This bark is a animal bark. Yeah, it's an animal bark. By now, I know whether they're barking on a person or barking at a car or a coyote or another dog or a stranger. Those are all different barks. But anyway, I digress. I was saying it's important to teach the young generation how to listen, how to be a human, how to care, how not to be indifferent to other humans, how to care, how to express emotions, how to express ideas, appreciate whatever we have accomplished, the humans. The true human being is a rarity. The true human being is a saint. It's a privilege to be a human being, but we take it for granted. We call ourselves human, but we are an embarrassment to humanity. No, human is divine. Being a human, regular person, regular Joe, that's the most beautiful thing. Just being a regular person, caring person, stand-up guy, family person, decent person. That's it, guys. It was a long talk. Talk to you later. Don't be shy, comment. You have ideas if you disagree with someone, because I always say, no matter how much I know, I still don't know. It's an old saying. The moment you say you're done, you're really done, because there is always something to learn from someone else. So go ahead and comment, guys, if you enjoy it, if you liked it. Good night.